So I've been watching news trickle in on that camera convention, CES 2020. It stands for Come Everyone. Sorry, there's nothing here. So Canon brings the 1DX3. Impressive on paper. Nikon matching the Sony A7 III in a DSLR for the first time in the history of the world. Wow. No one cares. And the stealer of the show, the Insta360, coming out with the 1R 1-inch sensor action cam, 14mm Leica lens. Why didn't they send that thing to me already? With that, why wasn't I the first one with that in my hands to lick it? But not as all as it seems, my friend. There's a dark side to all this.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
I tricked you, it's an indoor video. So let's talk about these 3 releases from Canon, Nikon, and Insta. What's their company's name even? Insta360, is that the company name or another camera? What dimension do you live in? So basically Canon has proved that we can't have nice things and afford them and carry them. They're heavy, expensive. Same with the Panasonic S1H. We've been asking for this. Just instant full frame. What the hell am I even talking? We've been wondering what the perfect full frame camera would look like, and Panasonic attempted to show it to us. They brought it out of the vault. They're like, here it is. And we're like, still can't autofocus. It worked well in here. Best I've ever seen Panasonic do, but when I took it on the street and I rewatched that vlog a couple times, I wasn't ever in focus. It was just back houses. Well, look at the house. If I was a realtor trying to sell you a house, then it'd be perfect camera. Look at all that stuff. Which one are you gonna buy? None of them. I'm a failing realtor. Someone help. So now Canon has had their stab at it, the 1DX3, the almighty. And it's overkill. It's too much and it's not enough at the same time. It's perfect, but it's not good enough. It's got the raw video, but the files are gonna be so big nobody could use them. Nobody could even, why isn't there a compressed option? There's all these ratios I don't even understand in Blackmagic, like 7:1, 14:1. Canon, you gotta incorporate something, that's bullshit. It's cool on paper, 5.5K RAW, like that has to be the best looking video anybody's ever seen. Barring cinema camera stuff, Ari Alexa. You're Harry, Alexa. Who writes your jokes? What's happening to you? Stop trying so hard to be fun. What are you doing? Are you gonna try to reabsorb into my body? I don't want any part of you. What is this?
Oh, they still see me.
I just had this new PC built and I feel lucky that I put in a 1TB SSD. I feel privileged, like most people don't have that. You probably have a 4TB, you loser. How much space do I have free? 600 gigs. I could do like a 6-minute video in RAW, edit it, upload it, and quit YouTube. That's all I could do, one video at a time. It's bullshit. And if I may be blunt for a second, Jordan just uploaded his on DP Review, his little review of the 1DX3. I wasn't seeing anything special. The S1H looked better to me. I noticed the increase from his GH5 videos to the S1H. I was like, oh, here we're going. We got some dynamic range, magical. It looked good. But the 1DX was like, it could be that he just got it. He didn't know the best settings, but he knows everything. He's a videographer. If my calculations are correct, the US price in Canada plus tax is $9,500. That's almost 10 grand and I got no lens. Can't even film myself. Can't even carry it. I'm aware that I'm not the target audience for this camera. I get it. But still, this is Canon's flagship best video in a non-cinema camera. Here it is, fellas. You asked for it. We gave it to you. It's like, no, you didn't. We didn't ask for these giant files, super high weight and cost. We want some of these muted features in the EOS R2 body with IBIS. When it comes to the Nikon D780, it's basically a Nikon Z Loser 6 with nothing better. We matched it. And then the Z6 matched the Sony A7 III from 2012. Here you go now, 2000. Let's start the new decade on a high note, huh? It's heavier, clunkier, removed the IBIS, zero articulation on that screen. Whose hearts are they trying to capture with this one? Who's buying? People are interested in it, photographers. They're taking pictures. Stacy, Happy New Year, by the way. Is that a cake? Okay, hold the cake up here. Bite it. Bite it once. You chewed with your mouth open. The sound of it ruined the file. We're all homeless. Here, lose. I just don't get this thing. It's like they're forced to upgrade previous lineups, and so they're doing it for some reason, but it gives us nothing new. I'd 100% take the Z6 over that. Unless I was shooting a wedding, I would rather bring a gun to that wedding. The real star of the show is Insta360 with the 1R. Think of this, we've been asking for it. I have been, at least. A 1-inch sensor. It's a wide-angle lens, 14.4mm Leica lens. What? Leica lens? We're filming on it. That's all I do now. Picture that, and then it crops in a bit for the stabilization, so maybe we're 17 mils? The GoPro that you just witnessed the glory of, it says 19 mil, but that's without the stabilization crop. That's probably 21, 22 maybe. Imagine the wideness, 1-inch sensor. If they figure out the audio, that's all they have to work on. If they got a jack, or is it gonna be an adapter? I swear to God, that would be really annoying because it's already weird. 3 things plugged into each other and then I got a 4th dongle bitch on the side that I gotta wiggle. Ain't got time for that, but it's exciting sounding. We have to see what's the audio solution to that. Is there good mics on it? Because I know how to make wind muff technology now. Oh, you wait for the video coming on that. It's gonna take me about a month to make the video because I have to test something and I'm waiting for something from China. It'll come. But this thing actually excites me. It's the only thing announced so far that I'll be like, I want that. I will buy that. I'm trying to get them to send it to me. They offered me that 1X, the 360 camera, and I was like, I don't want to be editing things in a separate program. If I could edit the files in DaVinci or Premiere, then I would do it. But if I have to edit a video and then render it just to edit the video, give me a break. So I just want their action cam. I don't need this 360 shit. I don't need to know what's over there. What's over there right now? Oh, I'm dying to know. I'll show you. Oh God. It's the most inspiring painting of our time. It's not in focus, but that's okay. As for Sony, they haven't announced anything as of right now. Watch them announce something in the morning, I swear to God, Sony, if you do that to me, but I have a feeling they're not bringing anything to the table for a little while. They're getting further and further behind. They're just waiting, but I know a lot of you think that Sony's they have something amazing and they're just like gonna crush everybody. I don't see it. We already got like 6K from Panasonic and Canon. Canon did full frame 4K 60 before you. They're trembling somewhere underground, just with the rats, the rat people. Why do they live there? What could the A7S III even do now that would impress us? Nothing. We already got 6K from Canon RAW. There's no way Sony's doing that. They won't even match the competition now. They waited too long. They have to disable that whole line. It was a mistake to begin with. I'll do a whole video on that. But these are the times I live for. Announcements coming in. I hate these long spouts, these dry spouts, and nothing being announced. And it's just like, oh, we have what we already have. Well, you should be happy with what you have. I'm never happy. So who do you think won the camera show? I gotta give it to Insta with the Leica collaboration. They both beat Canon. Nikon, distant 4th place, even though there were 3 competitors. And, whatever. I'm waiting on it. If they send me that 1R, even though it was a nightmare release, they sent it to a bunch of YouTubers. They all made videos and then they were like, don't show any of the footage. Oh God, don't show it. It looks so bad. And then everybody just, what's my video about now? I can't even show everything they've been filming for like 3 days. Nobody could show anything, so we don't know what it looks like, but I saw their promo video and it looked absolutely terrible. But still, I have hope that they fix all that in a firmware update somehow. It looked blocky as shit. Like it was 1 megabit per second. It was bad. But I want it. So send it. I'm done. Thanks for buying a Camera Conspiracies t-shirt. Subscribing for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.